Hey guys, what's up? Good afternoon. Actually today was day to go to the office, so I'm a bit tired as always. Just a bit. Nothing to stop me from recording these videos. Now let me go to the web page directly. Am I recording? Yeah, I am. So we have today's 9 actually. So we have yeah, this is what I want to focus. We have this blog post, which is new, and we have this new character poll. So, I think it's not only me, me and a lot of content creators think that is a bit of a dumb character scenario, whatever. I think this is gonna be an original character from Scopely because it's Karen Page. If any of you saw the Netflix Daredevil series, which was very good, I highly recommend it. And now it's canon within the MCU. It's it's kind of an adjacent universe within the branching timeline of the Marvel cinematic multiverse, not MCU, actually MCM multiverse. So the series is canon. It's very good. 9 out of 10 perhaps. Highly recommendable. So if you didn't see it, go see it. Now, but Karen Page is from the comics, I mean, but she has a very important role in the series. So yeah, it's Karen Page, a weird Karen Page, because in the comics and in the series, Karen Page it's a blonde, yes, but she's not pale as f, right? She's not. This Karen Page looks like a vampire, and for this voting and for this version of the game's Karen Page, we're gonna have a version of Karen Page as kind of Elsa Bloodstone, the mentor. I think mentor is gonna be her name or whatever, her alias. Then a version as Doctor Voodoo, magic and voodoo actually, and a version as Morbius. Now, um, Elsa Bloodstone it's just a simple human, a normal human that has the Bloodstone actually, which grants her mystic powers. Doctor Voodoo is a it. I wouldn't say he's a master of the mystic arts. He's a master of the voodoo arts. If you wanna call it that way. But again, he's not supernatural by himself. Yeah, he has supernatural powers, but he is not supernatural. As said Saplotson. Again, he's a simple human being with voodoo skills. It's like a recipe. He knows how to manipulate the voodoo powers. And now, on the other hand, the Morbius Karen Page, it's plain as simple a vampire Karen Page. And the three interpretation of this Karen Page are very pale and kind of look at her eyes. Elsa Bloodstone has. I'm gonna zoom in. Elsa Bloodstone has yellow eyes, yellow oranges eyes. Doctor Voodoo has black sclera with orange eyes. It's really cool. And the Morbius Elsa has fangs, obviously, and green eyes. I mean, the coolest eyes are the Voodoo ones, the Doctor Voodoo ones. But I mean, overall, I think the one that resonates more with me is the Morbius one. I really want a vampire Karen Page. So this is what I'm voting now. Let's see who wins. Actually, yeah, Morbius, the vampire Karen Page is the one that's winning, followed by the Doctor Voodoo. Her eyes are really another thing. I would like Elsa Bloodstone because again, another monster hunter, normal human with an affix, an artifact that grants her powers. Right? This is cool, but I don't know. The one that I like the most is Morbius, and most people uh, do the same. So let me move on. Just don't forget to vote. It's 50 energy and 50 core. So whatever is free, take it. Now, we have this blog post. Again, they mentioned in some of the recent blog posts that we were going to have news for the availability of some characters. So I think this might be it. Let's go through it. The open all orb button was rolled out to a small portion of the community on Monday. Let me check if I have it. Just quickly. Come on, stupid offers. Come on. Oh no, I don't have it. I don't have it. At least I don't. I hope you do. Um, but yeah, I don't. Anyway, let's move on. So that's it. At least some of you should have it. Then with Tuesday additional rollout, we observed some issues. We have to disable the feature again. God damn, Scopely, you are bad. This can't be, guys. This is a fucking joke. This is a fucking joke. Um. This is so funny, guys. I can't. Anyway, let's move on. We understand how much this feature is desired among the players, and we work to bring it back again. We will investigate these issues and formulate a plan. Once we know more, we will update you. Okay, you do use Copley. Then, we previously communicated that we will see changes in the raid store this Friday. Many improvements will be made, including Green Goblin Classic Awaken abilities, materials, yes! Here, there's a detailed list with many improvements. Nova and Black Cat Awaken abilities materials will be sold for raid credits instead of Elite raid credits. Green Goblin Classic Awaken ability materials will be sold for Elite raid credits. It makes absolute sense. Crimson's raid orbs will be available to purchase with Elite raid credits. So this is very good, guys. It will allow us free-to-play players to continue upgrading our rosters for DD7. I would balance between the classic Gobi awaken abilities and the Crimson Raid Orbs. Don't spend everything in Crimson Raid Orbs. Of course, it is very good, but you know the awaken abilities are also very good. So balance it a bit. Try to do I don't know 60-40. 60% the Crimson Orbs and 40% the awaken abilities. Then it says that Green Goblin, Classic, Black Cat, and Nova each get one slot for their ability, awaken ability material. So that's good, at least, because as it was before, it was completely random. You could have got 3 Nova's abilities or 3 Black Cat abilities or a mix of both. So having one of each, it's good. Again, it's RNG. You might not receive the ability that you want. And in my case, that I have Novas and Black Cats awaken abilities, all of them, the slot for Black Cat and Nova, it's useless to me. But at least daily, on each reset, I will get one Green Goblin, classic Green Goblin awaken ability. So that's good. Otherwise, on any given reset, depending on RNG, I would have got full Black Cat or Nova or both, and not Green Goblin. So I see it as a positive change. Then, the Teal Raid Orb, Teal Elite Orb, and Teal Epic Orb will be available to purchase with raid credits. Okay, I don't know how it was working before. Let me see if I can check it out quickly. Teal Raid Orb. Teal Raid Orb. Teal Epic Orb. Yeah, oh yes! You required the Teal Gear or fragments, Teal Epic or fragments, whatever, and now you're gonna be able to spend raid credits. For example, I have 1.6 million raid credits, which I can just spend in this. I won't, because you never know when they're gonna include a new character in the raid store. So, but at least you can buy at least 1 or 2 daily, right? Well, 10 orbs daily. 10 orbs daily. That's what I would do. Or 3 times or something. You don't want to spend everything in at the same time, so just save for whenever they add a new character. Then, moving on. Gear tier 14, 15, and 16 and 17 uniques and tier gear uniques would be added to raid store supply shop slots. So right now in the stores we don't have many uniques. We have catalyst parts and yeah, catalyst parts and other stuff, but not many uniques. So this is good. You are gonna be able to continue farming here, although it's up to 17, not 18, not crimson. It's not great, but at least it's something. It will allow you to continue improving your roster to gear tier 18. At least that's something. Yeah, it's good. Then shop quantities of stock gear will be set to better align with gold supplies. I don't know what this means, but I bet that you're gonna get more resources for each buy, you know. Then raid ore pieces for raid crates will be rebalanced to match new gear prices. Okay, I guess they're rebalancing the game economy, right? Gear shop slots will receive the following organizational changes. Every gear tier color, blue, purple, orange, and steel, now has 6 specialized shop slots, so it's gonna be a long list. 1 for catalyst and 1 for each origin gear. See, this is what I said, that we don't have origin gear at the moment. Then purple will have 2 rows of mixed gear converted to purple unique slots. Okay. Orange will have 1 row mix of gear converted to gear tier 14 and 15 mini unique slots. Then teal has now 1 row of T16 and T17 mini uniques added. Great. This is great. This is good for your roster. Teal has 4 rows of teal uniques added. Oh boy, this is chef kiss. Good. These type of changes are really good, guys, for us. This is quality of life changes. Then there are 4 improvements to some orbs as well. All 3 teal orbs will have their orb fragment cost increased from 2,000 to 20,000. What? What? Let me continue. And have their drop quantities increase approximately 10x. This should make opening orbs faster, as the 10x open will now open the equivalent fragments as 100 of the previous orb slots. What? Are you fucking kidding me? This doesn't make sense at all. It says that the cost is gonna go 10x, but the rewards are gonna go 100x here. This is not like what it says here, so it's a matter of seeing if really paying 10 times what I'm paying now, but I'm gonna get 100 times what I'm getting now, then I'm okay with it. If it is 10 versus 10, I'm also okay with it. But if it is something different, no, this is bullshit. But anyway, I think it is okay. It's a welcome change. Then slightly higher drop rate of teal catalyst in exchange for a slightly lower drop rate of teal origin gear. I don't like this. I would prefer the teal origin gear instead of the teal catalyst. This is to adjust for the higher catalyst usage ratio compared to the origin gear when added to gear tier 18. I don't think so, Scopely. I absolutely never struggle with catalyst, and I do struggle a lot with origin gear. So like, what the, you know, I don't agree. Anyway, some of you might have different problems, so it might work for you. Teal Raid Orb has been reorganized to have 100% chance of 2 teal uniques in the center, whereas previously it was 20% chance of 1 teal unique in the center. Okay, so you're just getting double, right? And that's it. Well, actually, it's guaranteed that you get two teal uniques in the center, as before it was 20% of getting kill gear unique. So maybe you didn't even get it, right? And 20% is very low, so most of the time you were not getting it till unique. gear in the center. So this is good. Teal Elite Orbs have been reorganized to have a 25% chance of T T16 minis in both pillars, whereas where previously it had 50% chance of Gear Tier 16 minis in its right pillar. The result still a 10x drop rate, but this should increase variety of drops given the 10x change. So they reduce the chance of T16 minis in both pillars, but well, you get both pillars. It's less chance, but you get both pillars. And on the other hand, it was 50-50 on the right pillar. So if I'm getting it right, they divided the chance of getting it just in one pillar. They reduced the chance, but they put it in two pillars. Math wise and probability wise, I think it is worse because at least in one pillar it was a 50-50. So either you got it or you didn't get it. That's it. RNG is RNG, but overall, with coin tosses, it's stated that you get like 54-55%. There was a scientific article I read the other day about it. It's never 50-50. Or overall, it's not 50-50. It's more biased towards one. But anyway, just a bit. But anyway, it was almost guaranteed. Almost it was 50-50 again to get it in one pillar, and maybe most of the time you were getting it. But now it's less probability, way less probability, a quarter of 100% or half of what it was before, but in two pillars. So if it was 50-50 on both pillars, then you would get 4 times the chance of getting it. What they did, they just evened the odds, but in two pillars. So maybe you don't get anything in any pillar. Maybe you get one in one pillar and it's as it was before, or maybe you get one in both pillars. So it's more than what you were getting before. But the odds are very low. So 25% is very low. So like I don't like it. I don't like it. They are trying to say that, oh yeah, we're doing it for you and we're increasing your chances, but on the contrary, you are decreasing our chances. Now, some raid orbs were not showing up in the finder when trying to find gear in the side pillars. This has been fixed. Okay, I was not aware of that. We're ready to take advantage of these improvements Friday, May 10th at 2 p.m. PDT. So that's gonna be it for this video. A very long video. I talked about even math and even science and all of this stuff. Statistics, actually, probability, permutation versus combination, some of that stuff. So some of these are good changes. Some of these are not very good changes. I wouldn't call anything as bad. Maybe only the one that I kind of spent a lot of time babbling. This one, the 25% per pillar, and the catalyst versus teal origin, and those are my only complaints. Other than that, I think this is very good. This is very good for the economy going forward, guys. Again, I have told countless of times in my videos that Gear Tier 18 is the new Gear Tier 15. And don't heed my advice to the letter, but the trend that I have been finding is that you need to take to Gear Tier 18 all the new characters, irrespective of their game mode that they will be for. Obviously, depending on your focus, depending on the focus of your alliance, it will be better to focus on certain characters, new characters, right? If your alliance is very war heavy, focus on war. If your alliance is not focused on war, but you are focused on Cosmic Crucible, focus on the Cosmic Crucible characters. If you're not focused on war or Cosmic Crucible, you should, and that's almost mandatory. You should be focused on raids and arena. So, and again, the priority is arena, raids, and then play whatever you want to play, either Cosmic Crucible first and then War, or vice versa, War and then Cosmic Crucible. So at least arena characters, Gear Tier 18, raid characters, Gear Tier 18. The rest of them, it's do whatever you want to do. Actually, I like war. Well, I have said that I don't like it, and I have said that I don't like Crucible, and it's true. I don't love them, those game modes, but it's like, I mean, okay, sometimes I do prefer war, and sometimes I do prefer Cosmic Crucible, and sometimes I don't prefer any. I'd rather fucking die instead of playing these game modes. But overall, it evens out, right? In Cosmic Crucible, I have never been close to being diamond in order for me to get the free diamond orbs fragments to open diamond orbs. I will never be in that place, but a part of me wants to get diamond orb fragments. A part of me. So I'm trying to invest into these characters. And for example, right now for Old Man Logan, we're gonna need Cabal. Cabal is a Cosmic Crucible team. Superior 6 was a very good team, and it's for Cosmic Crucible, and they were needed for I don't remember what character. Honestly, I don't remember, but it was for one character. So if it is for a team or a new character is needed for a legendary, a scourge, a trial, a tower, a whatever, and at the same time it's needed for either war or Cosmic Crucible, gear to 18. That's it. Now, um, for example, it's a case of out of time. They're gonna be needed for Old Man Logan, so gear to 18, right? I didn't want to, but now we are forced to. But on the other hand, the Mercs for Money team, at least right now, they haven't said if they're gonna be needed for a character or event. Maybe they're gonna be needed for at least Old Man Logan. He's gonna be needed for Professor X. I bet you. I really bet you whatever you want. So, but we don't know what we have right now, with the information we have right now. I wouldn't invest into them, right? Why? Because why? But on the other hand, I love Mercs for Money in the comics, and I love Deadpool, and I love Wolverine. So I'm gonna be investing in them just because, just for the lols, just because I like the characters themselves, not because they are the best, which actually Old Man Logan is gonna be the best, what he does. So again, it's a game. You can do whatever you want to do. You can take whatever character you want to do. There have been meme characters that people have taken to fucking to the moon. So in the end, you can do whatever you want. I mean, we the content creators and me myself just give you advice, right? But in this case, I myself wanna take the Mercs for Money to Gear 18 again. Just because I love Old Man Logan, the comics were great. The Logan movie was great, and which is kind of based into the comics. And the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie is gonna be awesome. So it's in the end, I want to invest in this team just because, and at the same time, what I'm winning with that, it's having a great war team, and that's it. If they're needed for an event, great. If they're needed for a character, great. If not, whatever. But yeah, the trend is Gear Tier 18 is the new Gear Tier 15, and this changes overall, except for the two that I have already mentioned in particular. Overall, these changes are really good for the game's economy, for us players, for us free-to-play players. For that goal, taking characters to Gear Tier 18. Sorry for the long video, sorry for the ramble, and I really appreciate your comments. Don't forget to leave them, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow, perhaps. Yeah, tomorrow, I think. And yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be seeing you soon. Good luck, take care, and be the best in the game, commanders. Goodbye. Alexei signing out.